What are you live on?
YouTube.
Yeah. Why do you go? I don't want to be in the video, bro.
Live on YouTube? No one's gonna believe it.
Yeah, nobody does.
Hey, Jack, put this. Oh, wait, there's not a check.
You have nice.
No, I don't.
They're not that big. They're not that big.
Caitlin, we know you do fentanyl.
Hold on.
What?
What?
Yo, look at the view count, bro. Yo, that view count is tough.
The only one.
I'm freak. Yeah, you are the only one. Leo's the only person watching.
Why is Leo watching?
I know.
Caitlin, you don't want you to
Caitlin, are you?
I'm just letting her do her own thing.
Whoa. Why YouTube live?
I don't know.
What were you doing?
How was Thanksgiving?
Alright.
It happened.
Get some rest?
No.
No.
I got one to 5. Yeah, no.
Leo's still watching.
He's dedicated.
The schedule, we've got this week of regular classes.
I think we should have.
Then next Monday is a regular class. Usually will be a half a day
Wait.
for 30 minutes
Oh yeah.
each period.
I don't even know why we do that.
Yeah, seriously. Just let us go.
I can't wait for this 3 weeks.
But that will be usually your last chance to ask questions.
Get me out of here. What, when's our last day?
Tuesday. Next week. Yeah. I'll actually be gone basically all of Thursday. Yeah.
Guys,
Smart people competition.
Smart people competition. Why are they like me?
when you're finished, I can start. Thank you. So, one of the things I did on my holiday was to prepare a final exam for chemistry and 2 other classes that I've got finals in, statistics and physics. So I took questions that have been on tests, and for the most part, they'll look the same. I might have changed wording a little bit or something, but they should be, familiar. I've seen this before. So the best thing to do is to study your tests. I'm pretty sure, at least when I mark tests, I write the correct answers. You can study the correct answer. But we've got this week and next, the beginning of next week, when you can ask questions. Now, today I'm going to return your test, and I'm going to start. I'm going to start over on chapter 7. We did a little bit before the break, but I'm not going to expect you to remember that. I'll go quickly through the first little bit, and then we're going to start. Today we'll start balancing equations. We'll go through the rest of chapter 7, but I'm not going to assign a lot of homework. There's some homework on Wednesday. But after Thursday, I want to, or even starting on Thursday, I want to concentrate on review for the final. I'm aiming for 1 hour. but you've got an hour and a half that you can do it. I have a periodic table on the back page of the test. You'll need it for some of the problems. You can also I think how to say it, but you can have open notes, but not previous tests. Because the previous test will have the answer directly. But if you got your notes and you go through them, you'll know where to find the things that you need to. I also have some equations on the test right at the end of it. So you'll need a few of those equations. I think I have a conversion factor from pounds to kilograms. That's one problem. You got the dilution equation. C1 times V1 is equal to C2 times V2. And I don't know, I gave you some other definitions that you can use if you need to. Let me start with going through chapter 7. But some of you that watch the clock a lot, let me remind you just a couple of minutes ahead before the end of class, so we can hand out the test. Okay? Screen share's not working, so.
From the screen to the...
Shut
up.
Okay, we talked through the lesson plan. So chapter 7, I think I'm just going to stoichiometry. This means quantitative, we can make numerical predictions about chemical reactions. So to give the example of a rocket, rocket of course has a lot of fuel, has solid fuels, has in some cases liquid. They often put liquid oxygen in one of the tanks and use that to mix with the fuel to get pretty much a controlled explosion. But it goes a little at a time. And when the chemical reaction takes place, the gas created expands very rapidly. It's very hot, and it has no place to go except out the back of the engine. Each one of these is where the fire is spewing out. It's coming out. What it's doing is basically the physics is the mass of fuel is being thrown backwards toward the ground at a very high velocity. So according to Newton's laws of motion, every reaction has an equal and opposite reaction. So if the rocket is throwing these atoms out the back end, then it's pushing itself forward. So it's that's basically what's happening. That's how you make the calculations about rockets. And we've even got some of that in the physics curriculum. Of course, there are many examples of chemical reactions that are very energetic, that either result in very rapidly expanding gases, which can be made under control, can be very useful, or out of control, becomes an explosion. So we don't want them, playing with certain chemicals. You can find on the internet. You can find how to make something a bomb.
Oh.
Please don't.
I'm pretty sure that's how you
Now
got your
I'm
watch list.
thinking about it, Dr. Hug.
I know.
I know.
Dr. Hug, have you looked that up before?
I have not.
I was just curious.
He just knows.
No,
Yeah, he already knew. He didn't have
Lane
to.
definitely has.
I know how to.
Do you know how to make a
I
bomb?
know how to make something pretty dangerous. It may not be really
You got it.
efficient.
Oh, okay.
But,
Close one. My health is not going up.
no,
at
in a
all.
couple sentences, I can tell you how to do something pretty dangerous.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
You'd end up burning the house down or killing someone that.
That's just not good.
So,
It wasn't my fault. My brother's.
so we'll try to do some less dangerous